was like 15 minutes. So I did it like this, taped up the corners, both sides. I'm gonna go outside and get the spray paint and stuff. So now we're outside. I'm fixing up the stuff here. I got white, black, and tealish green, I guess. I'm gonna put on these gloves. Might not be hydro-dipping, but still. Don't want spray paint on my hands. Now, this white spray paint doesn't have a lot in it, so it might not spray as good. But shake it up. So I set up the camera, set up the ping pong racket, so time to spray it. Hopefully it sticks. I'm gonna start with black. Well, that's black. Let that dry off a little. Then I'm gonna spray it with the next one. So, see you then. Well, I touched it to see if it was dry. It wasn't, so now it has that up there. So now I'm gonna spray it again. This time. Flash it out, flash it out. Now most of it is already dry, but yeah, if you can see, those two spots are still wet, so I'm waiting on that to dry. Okay, so it's dry, like the block now. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of white, like go across, you know. Then I'm gonna spray it with the teal color. Okay, so the wind is blowing this way, so I'm gonna go to the next side. So I'm gonna come a little bit closer. I'd say that looks kind of cool, but I'm gonna put the blue on it now. And yeah. Let that dry 2 seconds, then put blue on it. Well, it looks dry. Gonna put this on now. Actually, I'm gonna go inside and get the paint real quick, so yeah. So, I got the paint. Shake it up. And I'm gonna spray it. Spray it with a little bit more white. And a little more. I think that's cool. Now, let this dry a little, then I'm gonna spray it with the on this side. Okay. Touching it, nothing's happening, so I think it's dry. Well, that side's white, so I'm gonna let that dry a little. Then I'm gonna spray it with the other colors. Well, it's dry now. I touched it to make sure, and yes, it's dry. So I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of black because since it's white, black might cover it more. So I'm gonna spray it gently. Yeah. So that's the back. I think that looks nice. No, I would just leave it like this, but you kind of got this side, that's all, of the colorful kind of, so I'm gonna spray this side with that too. I also have green, but not sure if I'm gonna use it. Nope, not gonna use the green. Now that looks nice like that too, but I'm gonna put a little pink on it. Well, adding pink was probably a bad idea since it just did that. Get some more white. Time to respray it with these two. Oh, white again. Well, it's a good thing it dropped on the dry side, so. Well, I'm gonna just let this dry here. Now, I think yeah, that's good on both sides. So I'm gonna just leave it like that. When it's dry, I'm gonna take off the tape inside. Well, I'm kind of going to be recording with one hand, so it's probably going to be hard to see or to untape the thing, but I'm gonna take off my gloves and do it. I'm actually just gonna do it right here so I can have both of my hands. So it's dry, but it's still wet but dry enough to touch, like, so, you know. So start with this piece. Oh, by the way, the handle's nothing special. Just was pretty easy, you know. Unboxing this is still hard, so I mean unwrapping it is still hard, but yeah. Oh, now I'm taller, so maybe easier for me to do it. It's not satisfying if it just keeps ripping off like that. I kind of taped up the corners on these pieces, but it still looks nice. So I unwrapped the corner of it, so I'm just gonna finish unwrapping the handle. Well, I kind of taped that area too, so it came off. Now this last piece of tape. That was not satisfying, but you know how I said it was dry but not really? Well, don't know if you can see, but my fingerprints kind of imprinted on it. And yeah, this is it. Dark side, light side, dark, light. Well, that's the end of the video. Subscribe if you want to, like if you want to. Up to you. Bye bye.